The OSP thing. You see, the OSP has now asserted it is independent in terms of how he wants to go about his business. Under the former administration, they established it and organized a party for Ghanaians to know that corruption will be the things of the past. They were all over the place, clapping and jumping and sharing and drinking champagne that now is finished. The matter of prosecution of criminals and all this is going to be thing of the past because they have OSP. And they brought Venerable Martin Amidu. How did it end? Martin Amidu left them and said the mother serpent of corruption is in the house there. And he wrote an epistle, a lot of episodes concerning how they frustrated him in handling the office. He has to run away and left them. They brought in Learned Counsel Ajaben. He's doing fantastic. But these people will not allow him to function. Look at his last interview with Venerable KSN. I'm sure you listened to the interview. It was revealing. He said a lot of things, damning things about the former administration. All this problem we are having with the fugitive former finance minister is as a result of the behavior of the former administration. The man was running away. He knew that the man was running away, but nobody was ready to help him, to stop him from running away. He said the BNI was not assisting him. He went to the police. Nobody was ready to listen to him. They were preparing everything to make sure that the gentleman ran away.
But he could have arrested him himself.
How was he going to do it when the system would not allow him to do his work? They knew. Look at the time he left the country. When they knew that it was just a few days for us for them to hand over power to us, they facilitated his process to run away. He said the man revealed the whole thing. And so, whatever the NPP is doing, they knew what they did and wanted their people to run away from accountability. And now the man is up and chasing them left and right to get them. And when they place bail bond on them, they'll be the first to go to an organized press conference and say the bail bonds are huge. Huge in which sense? For you to run away. You saw what happened. So this time,
the bill bonds of 10 million, 50 million.
In fact, it's even less.
100 million and so on and so forth.
It's even less, considering their behavior. Less. Oh no, it's less, my brother. Considering their behavior, just look at the former finance minister. He has run away.
He went for medical.
Not medical. He's there. Go. In fact, we have videos and footages with his wife walking on the street of New York, enjoying themselves, using our audition to enjoy themselves over there. He's run away. He doesn't want to come and face justice. And that is why we are where we are. And now, in fact, people who have not committed any crime, are they not in the country? There's no problem. My brother is here. Honorable Titus. He's a very nice gentleman. Has anybody asked him to come and then they'll give him bail bond of 10 million? No. He was in the forefront, even helping to fight Galamsey. He said a lot about the issue of Galamsey. His party would not listen. They allowed things to go. And now people destroy the environment, and that caused the massive defeat in 2028 election. Today, OSP is chasing them to bring the loot, and they are crying. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? They know what they have done. So we should allow, and that's why the president didn't mince words when he said, look, he will strengthen the office of the OSP so that they do their work. It's a statute. And then so you cannot just get up and say we should stop them from doing their work. Allow them to do their work. The man is independent. In fact, initially it was supposed to be an independent prosecutor. Mm-hmm. That was what they were envisaging. Mm-hmm. But you see, MPP with their crooked way of doing things, as soon as they came in, they quickly somersaulted and changed the whole thing to Office of Special Prosecutor. That's not what it was envisaged. That's what we're fighting initially. But they won't listen. So we say, okay, well, yeah, let's go. Today, they are in the forefront fighting that office, calling for the head of the OSP, asking that the office should be scrapped. I've heard a lot of senior members of the party calling for the scrapping of that office. You see how they are.
But do you not agree?
No, why should we agree? We know the people who brought it. And they brought it and we were telling them about, the difficulty is going to have, the way they design it and all that. They wouldn't listen. I say after they passed that thing, they held Kenke party for Ghanaians to clap for them that, and they were all over the place jubilating that NDC is finished. Now OSP is come. But what did they do? Now the man is now asserting his independence, he's doing his job, and they are crying and saying that he's chasing them left and right. No, for this one there, Honorable Titus, I disagree with you people. Allow the man to do his work. Oral must work. This time it's not about putting people behind bars in Sawam. What we are interested now is the loot, bring it. So we'll make sure that we follow you through. You see the Kenke party, we'll follow you through to make sure that you bring the loot before we put you behind. No, this time we are not going to allow you. Put you inside, then you come back and enjoy the loot. No, that is not the position of government now. That is why oral is there. We are going to make corruption disincentives a huge price, so that when you come out 10 years, 15 years down the lane, you come and start all over. Even bicycle cry you won't have. But what have we seen previously? People will just go and cool off in the cells for 4 years and come out. The mansions are there, the cars, huge cars, the business empires are there, and then you continue enjoying themselves. We have seen it.
But you want to rid them of everything.
No. This one we just want to rid them off, clear everything from them. They won't have anything. You just go there. When you come back, you start all over again, so that others will learn their lessons from it. Others will learn. You won't dip your hand in state funds, and then the people will suffer. And you have been saying it. Look at this. Just look at the behind my office there. Every time I'm driving past it, I will stand and look at the hole, a very big hole, $58 million. Abba, Honorable Titus, in the name of God, you go and steal money like this. Because of prayers, you go and steal state money, $58 million to dig a big hole. Abba. Every day people are calling me, communities, I'm sure Titus, some of your rural communities, I've had a lot of this requests coming. You know what they are looking for? Rural telephony, they don't have network. Their communities are cut off. It's a challenge. My office is supposed to deal with that matter. Where's the money? State, we need money to bring in huge investment to that aspect, so that people can make calls and also connect themselves well with the digital world. This is why we are government. And somebody with $58 million, just give me $1 million and see what I will do for the rural community. Look at very big hall, $58 million. Ashi. And then when we talk, they say we should keep quiet. We shouldn't talk. We should keep quiet. That the man is being disturbed. They should come and account for the money. And I'm saying that they should look, the OSP in collaboration with Yoko should look for their properties in Ghana. Those fugitives, those who have run away, they should look for their property and garnish all of them. They should freeze them, and so that until they come back. Otherwise, these people, they have a plan. They won't come. No matter what they do, they won't come. They will continue to be hiding over there. That is what I'm saying.
How are you supposed to say they won't come?
No, I know them. That's why we arrested another person at the airport. He was running away.
The boss see you.
The boss see you. They have their list too. We have not made it public. But if you try to run, we'll catch you. Because the people are now standing at the airport. All the borders, they are waiting for them. When you see, for Honorable Titus, his name is not there, so he can travel. Nobody will catch you. I have revealed yours to you. The rest will have their list. When you try to run away, we'll catch you there and bring you. You see, because the thing they are doing, we must make politics. In fact, let me use a term that so that lovely. Politics must be lovely, so that the people know that we are representing them. It is their resources we are using. But if we make politics and everybody think that politicians are thieves, they are criminals, and so that when you just get to office, it's an opportunity to amass wealth, take state resources when the people are suffering all over the place. That should be thing of the past. We should stop it. We should stop it. Ghana is a very beautiful country. It's a very beautiful country, and we need to let the generality of the public enjoy their fruit of their labor. But what we have seen for the past 8 years was terrible. Too bad. Too bad. Terribly bad. If you go and see, a friend of mine from NIB was briefing me about some cases. I held my head. How can one person be so wicked like this? You go and take all this. What do you want it? What are you going to use it? Are you going to build an Arabian empire in Ghana or what? The people did it. Just look, just go to some community, just take some 20,000 or 30,000 there, and then the people will be happy. Just fix some borehole for them, and the people will clap for you and they're happy. You won't do this. One person has opened bank account in the office, in the house, some in their bedroom. All manner of currencies throughout the world, the person has organized them and put them under the bed and sleeping on top of it. And say we shouldn't talk. Nobody should chase them. These are the issues we are talking about. And then so, Honorable Titus, your people should support us to clean up the slate. When we clean it nicely, politics will be very romantic in the country. It will very, the people will have confidence in us. They will trust us. But as we speak now, they don't trust us. They think that as soon as you are a politician, then they think you are a crook. You are doing this, you are doing that. That is not good enough. We must stop it. And so we should allow these anti-corruption agencies to function and function effectively. If there are excesses, there are processes by which we can use to deal with the excesses. That's why the law courts are there. Now the courts are independent, very independent. The judicial, very, very independent, unlike the previous one. They weren't independent. You saw what happened. Now they are very, very independent.
How are they independent?
Oh, very independent.
Different from the previous.
MPP regional chairman, Ashanti region, Chairman Wontumi, got favorable ruling in Supreme Court just last week. Favorable ruling. You remember the defamation case? They rule in his favor. Do you think under their regime, NDC officer will go and get any ruling over there? The 9-0 and what we were getting over there. You saw what was going on. And you saw how justices were sitting and just throwing their hands left and right as if Ghana was for some people. Today, the judiciary, very independent, they are doing their work to the extent that an opposition regional chairman will go to the Supreme Court and got favorable ruling. And everybody was quiet. That one, they are not announcing it. They are not even talking about it. They didn't even hold press conference to thank the judiciary and thank everybody. They are quiet. They won't be quiet. We will trumpet it for Ghanaians to hear that this judiciary you are seeing is the most independent, that an opposition political party can walk in there and get favorable judgment.
Right.
That is what we are talking about. And so please, I still talk to my friends who are in the NPP that they should support the anti-corruption agencies.
But don't they support it? They do.
No. You hear them, you see their presentations, press conferences, attacking them left and right. After attacking Yoko, they go and attack OSP. From there, they go and attack Attorney General Department, everywhere. And then they ask somebody.
The concern has been about the press conferences, the press releases, the Facebook posts, and so on and so forth. That go to court. Do not judge the person in the court of public opinion.
Of course, that is what we are saying. Nobody is judging anyone in the court of public opinion. Nobody. At all. You don't even do that. Legally, it's wrong. The person will have his day in court. Okay? But you must bring the people along. Let them know what is going on in the country. They must get updates. Governance, you see, the people must be in the know of what is happening. So if the Learned Attorney General comes out to announce that these are the cases I'm prosecuting or I'm going to prosecute, these are the facts that I've gathered on it, what is wrong with that? He's not judging anybody. He's just bringing out the facts.
Okay.
And the fact speaks for itself. We have that thing in law. Res ipsa loquitur. The fact speaks for itself. Somebody has put out there, mentioned they've gone and identified, the document shows that these are your things within the shortest possible time. This is what you have organized for the period, and then you put all of them in together. Why should somebody say you are being judged wrongly?
Right.
Nobody is judging them.
Right. He thinks that you should support them in the anti-corruption galamsey. That's how he captures it.
Rashid, we will support them when they do the right things. I would not dip my hand into national coffers and do anything untoward.
Of course, we know you.
When the NDC, he said, the opposition regional chairman has won a case in court. Now the judiciary is independent and things are well. When they were in the opposition, they've been winning cases. That was when they saw the Supreme Court as good. At the time when the president then Kandi Mahama was describing the Supreme Court as Union of FC, because when they lose cases, that is where the Supreme Court is very bad. But that is NDC for you. Right now, you sat here and you said people have stolen money. They have all kinds of currencies under their bed. He has said it here. Pronouncing prejudicial comment. You've not sent the person to court. It does not lie in your mouth to pronounce somebody a thief. Rashid sitting here, if I start calling him a thief, when I've got all the evidence and I don't haul him to the court, I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing. And that is what we are telling them. If you do that, you not get the support from us. If I have stolen, you have your facts right. Haul me to the court. Leave my faith to the court. Because I have a right to counsel to come and defend me. But when you go and send me in the center and start throwing salvos on me, people, and you know they are people, and these people, they will start saying all kinds of things. Because they believe in what their principals have told them, that Titus Glover is a criminal. And they also run route with it, without any appearance in court. So Rashid, you only get my support when you do the right thing. Take them to court. And he said what? The boss, former chief executive, was running away.
Yes.
To where? Somebody was going on a program outside. Going and come. You stop me at the airport and you take him. What is this? And you say, we're talking about good governance. Rashid, and take this from me. Your dismissal of the Chief Justice was a political decision. Today you are making mockery of this country. I have a friend who was in a conference in Australia. He came back in one of our discussions. He was telling me the subject matter of the dismissal of the Chief Justice were discussed there. What is this? These flimsy things? The former two Chief Justices and senior judge of the Supreme Court, leadership of Akufo, Justice Enimyeboa and Doche, they appeared before Poorman's committee. Say, look, what you guys are doing, it's purely administrative. But because they know what they want to do. In this democracy, this Fourth Republic, when Dr. Nkrumah sacked Justice Kosa, way back, and you hide behind flimsy excuses, you dismiss the Chief Justice on the political expediency, and he said what? I feel sorry for Justice Bafo-Boni, fantastic lawyer and the senior Chief Justice of the bench, and he has fell into that trap. You get what I mean? So clearly, you have our support when we do what is right. If somebody has stolen, he has dipped his hand in the exchequer, and you haul him to the court, fine, we don't have a problem. Because my name, Titus Glover, I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything that would disgrace my family. So I'm very careful. I'm in my lane. I don't want trouble. But if somebody you think and suspect that has breached the law, take him to the court. You have his day in court. You, the prosecutor, you also have your day in court. But on the presumption of innocence, you are just attacking people. Oh, he's a thief, he's a thief, he's a thief. When they do that to you, Rashid, will you be happy? You will not. So please don't go there. You will get our support anytime when the right things are done. We will be happy.